No. Hey everybody, welcome back to a very special Toy Wizards, that's toy-wizards.com, Robo Force edition. We are doing an entire episode towards Robo Force. I cannot tell you how excited I am to see these brand new figures from Nacelle. Now, if anybody knows anything about me, you know I am a huge fan of Robo Force. I have loved these guys forever. I just somehow fell in love with this giant robot body with massive suction cups and his like bear hug of death. Oh, every one of them could bear hug you to death, or they would have some sort of other little thing you could do with them, which was very cool. However, they came out in 1984, which, you know, Transformers.
The Transformers will return after these messages.
Yeah. Transformers also came out in 1984 and utterly killed Robo Force. I would have thrown him back there. I don't want to hurt my Robo Force guy. Here we go. We should put you back over there. You're good, buddy. I love these guys. And one thing, since Robo Force was owned by the same people that made Star Trek, CBS, they spent a lot of money to make Robo Force phones, everything you could imagine, puzzles. It was one of those things that they made a ton of toys for, and it didn't go anywhere. Unfortunately, it just left us with a lot of fun memories of people like me who didn't care, and we just went out and we bought everything. I still buy this stuff to the day. I mean, if I ever see anything around, oh hey, there's a Robo Force beach blanket I don't have. How does that happen? It does happen. But even more important, we've got new Robo Force figures. Yes, these were sent to me by the great guys over at Nacelle. Thank you. Of course, you know them, the Toys That Made Us, Toy Store Near You. Oh, the movies that made us. There's just so many shows. Let's give them a clip.
An 8-part documentary series about the toys that we all.
Yes, all of that and more. Now they're in the toy business, which, you know, I'm in the toy business. This is great. They sent me both of their newest figures that you can buy right now. Flash the link. And I'm going to open these up. I'm going to give you my review. As you know, I am a robot master. Let's see how they look, how they match up, and how much fun they are. And is this false advertising, or is this a very important toy? We need to know. Let's take a look. Here we go. He is a handful. Wow. Oh man. He has several bits and extra hands. Okay. Yeah. It's got a very good amount of mobility. Now, I've seen the prototypes several times. I've got to stare at them intently. And I wasn't sure how your final piece will feel in your hand. And it's nice. This is a chonker. Oh, man. He is very cool. Suction cups. Dual suction cups. Massive suction cups. That's something we have a problem these days. We don't have enough toys with suction cups. Yeah, it's just an issue. He does have an extra hand. There we go. With a claw on it. He's got... Looks like we can just plug these things in different points. But there we go. Second bit. And they have different size adapters, so you know which side which hose goes in. I probably would have made those universal so that you could just switch them around however you wanted. Max Steel is looking pretty good. You can change this one out with a gun. What side to put it in there. All right. And another gun. Something RoboForce toys originally came with was a lot of accessories. So this is kind of cool that they definitely give you a bunch of bits, because they did come with laser guns and drills and just, you know, all types of different stuff to have. Let's see if I can get this in. I think it's going to be too cold to put it in his hand. It's winter. It's cold. Oh, I got it. There we go. Boom. Yeah. Yeah. All right, let's take a look. We got old wobbly arm Max Steel versus new Max Steel. Hey, guys. Hey, Gramps. Basically, I mean, dude. Seriously. This is the evolution of a toy. You get to see it right here in front of your face. What we thought kids would like in 1980s, and that was actually Transformers.
The Transformers will return after these messages.
And what we get now as a nostalgia-based toy, where we're like, yeah, dude, this looks like Max Steel, but it's like modern. It's got actually kind of a 90s feel to it. Like, seriously, you could see the Rob Liefeld, Jim Lee comic book coming out with this as one of the robots. Even a little nudge, you know, a little like tipping of the hat to like Spawn toys of the time as well, with the hoses and the dark wash into the crevices, which makes it look really cool. I like that. A wash on a thing just gives you so much more detail. This thing is looking really cool. Now, there's two figures, so we have another figure. Wrecker is also here. Let's put Max Steel down with his suction cups. We'll test those later. And let's take a look at Wrecker. And here is Wrecker with his old school Wrecker, which he had a little clip here so you can make him like go down a little line and break into stuff and smash things. And I always gave him a drill bit because I thought he'd punch through stuff because he was Wrecker. Let's open this Wrecker up and take a look. Box comes open very easily, and then you just pull this guy out the back. Great artwork on the back. Again, very important toy, as these are. All right, Wrecker has big arms on the back, which is kind of a throwback to his little claw he had there. So that's cool. Like, that's pretty cool. Comes with a plant. Yeah. Let's get out Wrecker. Oh. He looks mean right off the bat. They've given him that kind of robot eyebrows, because if you ever want a robot to be very expressive, it needs eyebrows. And so they've given him that. He's got two big hands. Obviously this one here is for like smashing stuff, and then he's got a claw hand also for smashing stuff. As it is, RoboForce are dedicated to the way of suction cups. Massive suction cups. We got two massive suction cup legs here. And then he's got two holes here in the back for those Wrecker arms. Here we go. Man, this is cool. I haven't been this excited about a new toy in a while. Just because these guys have been so long I've appreciated them, but like they haven't been seen in modern toy worlds for a long time. So, okay, it's got these suction cup eye things, grippers on that one, and then the other one has a hook. Yes, we get this hook back. Awesome. And boom, both of these are on some chains, so you got some whipping action, and this gives this figure those don't turn. Yeah, I can fix that. When you put those in, make sure you put them in the angle you want. Gives him a very wide base. Like, this thing is big. They're monstrous. And again, we've got a lot of detail on the figures, on the sculpt, a good wash in there, a great expressive face. These toys are great. They're absolutely great. Try to be careful with yours. You know, don't be me. Don't worry, I bought more. This is the set they gave me for display, and I will glue that and display them, and then keep mine in the box, of course. You know, you got to keep a set loose and a set in the box. Wrecker. Yellow is definitely not golden yellow. It's more of a neon yellow, which is fine. I don't have a problem with that color choice. The face still speaks Wrecker to me. And other than whacking this thing around, I think we're pretty cool. I like it. Yeah, these are great. What are we going to do with these new Robo Force figures? Well, I'm gonna have to make another shelf. I'm gonna have to make another shelf. For those of you that don't know, RoboForce even had a small smidgen of a cartoon, and it was voiced by all those guys at Sunbow. So if it sounds like Transformers or G.I. Joe or Inhumanoids or Visionaries, it's because those same guys just did all of the work for everything. And I often feel like if you don't have them doing the voices for your cartoons, why are you even making a cartoon? Wow! RoboForce is back! Thank you, Nacelle, for these copies. I'm very sorry I broke it. I will fix that. Yeah, very sorry. These things are cool. I love them. Thank you. And here's a smidge of that cartoon that you probably never saw, and you're like, oh, that does make sense now. This would have been great. I would have watched it every day. I'm gonna put these on a shelf.
We now return with RoboForce.
Remember, Toy Wizards, toy-wizards.com for your daily toy news. And visit Nacelle and all of their shows. Go watch their shows right now. Please follow us on social media, on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, and like and subscribe to these videos so we can keep bringing you such great content.
And Cool's teaming up with a good balanced breakfast.
Teaming up with Mr. T cereal. It's getting on the team that knows how cool breakfast can be. You get a crispy corn taste with a touch of brown sugar. Teaming up with Mr. T.
It's cool.
Teaming up with Mr. T. Golden sweet crispy teas. One bite and you're gonna be eating with a team that's teaming up with Mr. T.
It's cool.
Teaming up with Mr. T.